What's up, and welcome to Caleb Smith TV. This is your friend Caleb Smith, bringing you a brand new live stream. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. What's up, Jellybrick? What's up, Jellybrick? How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Logan? Where's the Pokemon Brick Bronze? Coming soon, coming soon. Make sure to stay tuned to the channel over the next couple of weeks. We will be doing multiple things. One of those things, including Brick Bronze. What's up, Adar Shah? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Adar Shah? Unk almost forgot his password. I did type in the wrong password there for a minute. You weren't supposed to see that. What's up, Logan? I do remember you. What's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. We're going to go ahead and get logged in with our character. He's looking spiffy as heck. What the heck? Did you guys notice that? He's got like a nice hat on, little baseball cap. A nice shirt, dress shirt, some pants, glasses. Sipping on some water, ice water. It's really good, actually. I have completed Pokemon Brick Bronze. Holy crap. Congratulations, Logan. Can everybody say congratulations, Logan, for completing Brick Bronze? Because it's actually a pretty big game. I know that because I've spent several hours on Brick Bronze, and don't believe I got anywhere near actually completing it. Alright, so this is where we left off. A level 9 builder character here. We have our name now. It actually gave us our name of Caleb Smith TV. Before that, we were Venomous Honey Wasp for a little temporary name. So this is LEGO Universe. For those of you that are just now tuning in to the streams, I've been streaming this for the past couple of days. It's actually playable again. So this game was closed down about 13 years ago. Yeah, that's about right. 13 years ago. And it has been made playable in the last year. And I just now found out. So I've been streaming it. It's LEGO Universe. You can find the link in the description below to play. You can play with me. I'm right here at the beginning, so now's the perfect time for new players to join up and join the adventure with me right here at the start. Oh, I just got something out of my bag. It looks like I picked up something. I'm picking up a lot of things, actually. Hold on a second. I need to take a step back, kind of see what's going on here. We got some metal legs. Those look good. They're better than our sand blue pants. Metal legs are looking good. The Elite Four is way too easy? Are you serious, Adar Shah? Are you serious? The Elite Four is supposed to be the best of the best. I equip the metal legs, the solid metal legs, gives us +1 armor. I'll go ahead and go for the brown shoulder owl. That increases our imagination, which is what we want as a builder. We need plenty of imagination. We also got this really nice axe. It looks a little bit better than the axes that I was seeing yesterday. I'm going to make my way to the shop so I can sell some stuff. Yo, check out the owl. Check out the dang shoulder owl. That doesn't look like it's made out of Legos at all. Does that look like it's made out of Legos? Maybe the feet. The feet kind of look like they could be Legos. I don't know about the rest of it. What do we think about that? Does that look like Legos, Jelly? Does the owl look like it's made out of Legos? I've never seen an actual Lego owl. So I don't really know. Should I sell this healing cherry? I don't think I really need it. Selling the Healing Cherry. We got a better shirt, so don't really need the red brick shirt anymore. I guess if we want our sand blue pants back, we can probably just buy them later. Should I sell the jacket? That's our nice jacket that we started with. I don't know if I really want to sell that. What kind of types did they have on the Elite Four, by the way, in Pokemon Brick Bronze? What kind of Elite Four members are there? What are their typings? Gotta have the Ghost type, right? Please tell me they have a Ghost type Elite Four member that's rocking the Gengars. A Pokemon game is not complete without a Ghost type Elite Four that has 3 Gengars on their team. And a Haunter. Did you sleep well after last night? I actually slept pretty well, Adar Shah. Believe it or not. How did you sleep? I slept pretty well. Watched one of the best movies ever for the first time last night. Watched The Matrix for the first time, if you guys can believe it. It literally, that movie came out the year I was born, and it took me all of this time to finally watch it. That's like, let me think about it. 26 years. It took me 26 entire years to come around to finally watching The Matrix, but I did it. And I did it in my Discord as a watch party with other Mythians in the community, including Adar Shah. We all watched it together. I didn't just watch it by myself. I watched it in the Caleb Smith TV Discord as a community event watch party. It was actually pretty fun. And you can also check out the reactions on my channel. If you go to my shorts, I'll have plenty of reactions to different clips of the Matrix movie. Interesting little parts and stuff. So that you guys can, for those of you that did miss my reaction, you can go watch it right there on the channel. But really cool. So we're going to be doing more stuff like that. So make sure to go join the Discord right there in the link in the description below. The official Caleb Smith TV Discord, where we're going to be hosting different events and watch parties and things like that. We'll keep you posted. You had a nightmare? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Adar Shah. Did the nightmare include The Matrix? Anything about The Matrix? It was scary. I'm not gonna lie. There was multiple scary parts. It's not really a horror film, but it's mildly it's got some horror elements to it for real. Yeah, there's definitely some horrific things going on with the movie. But a good movie nonetheless. A very good movie. Very good watch. I can't believe it took me 26 years to come around to watching it. Can I fart on the owl? No! You can't fart on him. Look at him. Look at the way he's looking at you. He was hitting you with the side eye, raising an eyebrow. He was doing the rock face whenever you asked that. Jelly Brick eating some popcorn. The spider thingy, ice, fighting, steel, and psychic are the types of the Brick Bronze gym leaders. Or not gym leaders, Elite Four. That is ice, fighting, steel, and psychic. So no ghost types. What the heck? Let's see. Should I sell the striped zipper jacket, guys? I'm probably not going to be using it too much. Unless I just wanted to equip it to look like a worker. I don't think it's really going to impress the ladies. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think my worker jacket will impress the ladies? I think this Card Shark shirt would do a lot better job at that. But some ladies do like a working man. I don't know. I don't know. I need the chat's opinion on this one. What shirt? I mean, obviously I'm rocking the Card Shark shirt for now. But I could use the zipper jacket just for, like, you know, cosmetic purposes. Jelly keeps chowing on the popcorn. The thing that went to his belly button, it was a good movie. The little insect thing, the little insectoid, whatever the heck, that is like a cybernetic insect that they basically forced into his belly button, literally bugging him. They literally bugged him with an actual insect, and basically it was like what, like a listening device, probably for tracking and listening purposes. And then they had to take it out. The good guys had to actually take out the insect out of his belly button, and there was definitely some blood involved with that one. It was pretty disgusting. And yeah, that was horrific. I could see why that would cause a nightmare, without a doubt. What was the verdict on the striped zipper jacket? Are we getting rid of it or what? Yeah, that thing was weird. Imagine he took the jump at the beginning in the Matrix. Took the jump. Oh, I feel like he probably could have. It didn't really look that hard. It just looked like he just didn't want to risk it, and I didn't blame him. I think that was the whole point. Hold on, because, you know, eventually he realized that he could do whatever he wants, basically, but at the very beginning, he was definitely limited. That's a good call, actually, right there, Adar Shah. At the beginning of the movie, he did not want to take the risk, because, you know, the risk of him falling off the building. But then later in the movie, he realized he could do whatever he wanted. So he actually could have made it without getting caught that first time. I am chugging on that water. So thirsty. Before I slept last night, I watched funny vids, including a vid of an animal yelling, "Alan, Alan, Alan," and "Steve, Steve, Steve." What in the world? What kind of animals were they? When they took out the thing to take it out, that was so funny. That really was funny. That was so funny. When they, like, brought out this crazy looking contraption just out of nowhere, like out of thin air, just, "Oh yeah, by the way, we have this." And it was just a put together, like this giant put together contraption specifically for taking out bugs out of belly buttons. That was definitely funny. Did a whole 360 at the end. Stop eating my monitor, Jellybrick. I need that. They went from making him a robot-like creature to him becoming one of the spies. Yeah, that is true. That is true. He was kind of like a... He was just like a normal person, and he basically became a hero by the end. Complete 360. Try not to spoil too much of it for the ones who haven't seen it, though, Adar Shah. And by the way, like I said, you can catch those reactions on my channel. I will be posting them as many as I can in one day for the next few days. And I hope you guys enjoy that. Let's see. I got 5,000 little coins. That's pretty good. Am I keeping the jacket or not, guys? I can sell it. Make some room. But at the same time, I really do like it. It definitely makes us look like a builder. I'll just keep it for now. Pop the armor shine, why not? So check out this sword skill for anybody who missed it. Yesterday we got this new sword skill. Or it's more of a spear skill, I guess. Where we can charge up and then slash. What the heck? Why didn't it work? Try it again. Charge up, slash, and it stuns whatever is in front of us. Now the problem is the skill doesn't actually do any damage, but it does do the stun. And the stun honestly works pretty long. Let's see right here. Walk up, stun. See? He's stunned. Now that one's stunned. And that's the spear skill that we have right now. But I could trade that out for this quality woodsman axe, which it does not have a skill. This axe doesn't have a skill attached to it, but it is very strong. As you can see, very big axe. Does a lot of damage on the second and third swings. The spear doesn't do very much damage at all, but it does have the skill. And I think that's really cool. Having a skill is pretty nice and rare. I am Edwin Murray. I farted on the Mimic. What? Is that a... What kind of Dungeons and Dragons stuff is that? Who is Edwin Murray? I'm not caught up. That's one move from Pokemon Journeys. Forgot what it's called. Meteor Assault. What are you talking about? Inarsha? Meteor Assault? Move from Pokemon Journeys? Stun. I don't know. Should I keep this... What should I do, guys? Should I equip the spear or the axe? I guess I'll test out the axe for a little bit, see how I like it. What's our current mission? We don't have a current mission. I remember where we left off. We have to go fight the Spider Queen. I'm not so sure if we're going to go fight her or if we're just finding her. Either way, we're definitely going on a search mission. We got to talk to Epsilon Firecracker first. Not Firecracker, Starcracker. That's right. Melodie Foxtrot is looking for the Spider Queen in the caves behind the Paradox Lab. Find her and borrow some faction gear to help out. Ooh, that's right. I wanted to actually check out some of this faction gear. I didn't really have enough time to do it yesterday, but I wanted to check out the stats on this faction gear. The wind-up thing is in Pokemon Journeys? Honestly, I was wondering if that's what you were talking about. If you were talking about the spear, charging it up, and then swinging it. It looks like I was right, but I just wasn't sure. So this is like a Pokemon Journeys move. Charge, swing. I'll need to watch some Pokemon Journeys. Is that the, is Pokemon Journeys the one with red and blue? Are you going to do a double stream today? Possibly. I'll have to see. I'll have to see about when this stream ends and what I plan on doing next. But I would say, most likely, yes, I do have some more things I want to stream later on. So most likely, yes, today will be a double stream. However, I can't guarantee that we will be doing Brick Bronze today. There's no guarantee on that, but we'll be doing something later on. Trial Venture League gear. Let's check out some of this gear. So here's the Trial Venture League gear. It's got plus 10 armor, plus 12 imagination, and plus 4 health points. Which, that imagination definitely seems pretty good. The armor seems decent. It's just the health points aren't very much, but it still basically doubles your health points, so I guess it's not bad. The Daredevil blasts enemies with flare guns and sets them ablaze with Fig on Fire. What the heck? Fig on Fire? That's got me kind of interested. Fig on Fire. I wonder what that could be. Just throwing explosive fruits at people? Here we have the Trial Paradox gear. Now, I'm actually noticing something here. The Trial Paradox gear is almost exactly like the Venture League gear, except for it's 1 point weaker in imagination. Which I don't really like that. I'm a big fan of Paradox. It's my favorite faction. And seeing that the gear seems to be a little bit weaker than the other gear makes me wonder. But this is the Space Marauder. It blasts enemies with a Blaster Master and Maelstrom rockets. Really cool. Maybe that's why they weakened the Paradox gear a little bit. Because it has ranged attacks. So they had to kind of weaken it in some way because ranged attacks are very strong. That's my theory. My game theory. I'm definitely going to have to go get some more water soon. Down to host it later? Edwin Murray is from the newest FNAF game. Oh, that's right. Five Nights at Freddy's. The Mimic is from Five Nights at Freddy's. I wasn't thinking about that. I have Journeys for free. We can watch it. Ooh. Is that the, Is Journeys the one with red and blue? Is that the one with red and blue in Professor Oak? And Charizard and Mewtwo? I'll probably be down for that, Adar Shah. We'll just have to see. We'll talk about it in the Discord. I got Springtrap in FNAF on Roblox. Oh, sick. I never tried playing FNAF on Roblox, but that sounds kind of sick. Oh, it's not? Is that with Ash? Does Pokemon Journeys have Ash? Edwin Murray farted on the Mimic. Oh, wait, that was me? No wonder. What in the world? You're so forgetful, Jellybrick. Alright, Adar Shah, yeah, we'll talk about it in the Discord later. So yeah, we got the Paradox gear. Seems to be mildly weaker than the rest. But then we have the Trial Assembly gear. Now, this one only has 9 points of armor, which is significantly... it's not significantly. It's 1 point weaker than the other two. But it has plenty of imagination. It has 14 imagination, which is 3 more than the Paradox, and it's 2 more than the Venture League. So the assembly gear honestly seems very strong. The summoner wields a gnarled staff and summons a Thwack creature to aid in battle. What the heck is a Thwack? Very cool though. Why does this seem so strong? Not only does it have a lot of points, a lot of stat points, but it also can summon a creature to help fight you, or to help fight with you. So like, that seems very strong. And then we have the Trial Sentinel gear. Right off the bat, you will notice 14 stat points in armor, but it only has 8 stat points in imagination, which is very bad. I mean, that's 3 less than Paradox. That is 4 less than Venture League, and that is 6 less than the Assembly gear. So the Sentinels, they're not very imaginative, but they do have plenty of armor. As you can tell, they're meant to be the tanks. Sentinels are meant to be on the front lines and no one else. I mean, the closest thing you might be able to find on the front lines would be one of the Paradox or the Venture Leagues. You probably wouldn't want your Assembly out there on the front line. You want them in the back line. I'm not sure what they're meant to be doing, but obviously building something. That's the Trial Sentinel gear. The Knight charges enemies with a shield slam and slashes with a knight's blade. Ooh, that sounds cool. Very skillful in combat as well. Some close range combat with the Trial Sentinel gear. Very cool. I think they all look very nice. But we're going to be trying out the Trial Assembly gear whenever we finally get there to Melodie Foxtrot. Let's go ahead and accept that mission and see what's next. Looks like we're heading towards the cave. You have X, Y, and Z. Jellybrick's a goofball. We know you're a goofball, Jellybrick. Trying to clear out some of this area. Oh yeah, 3-shotting him with the spear. The spear is pretty nice, honestly. Just got a new pair of pants. I'm going to build up this little radar. Building it up, causing a sonar strike. Boom. Obliterate our foes. Let's go ahead and get ready to come up here in the cave, where things are a little safer for now. Check out our backpack. We just got some sweatpants. Now, these sweatpants increase our imagination, whereas the metal legs increase our armor. And we discussed this yesterday, but as the builder class, we're trying to build a builder class here. And builders tend to focus on imagination more so than armor. And we could see that directly from the armors that we were just looking at, where the assembly focuses more on imagination and the sentinels focus more on armor. We plan on being assembly, so we need to focus on imagination. I will equip the sweatpants instead of the metal legs. That'll help get us closer to being a builder. Also, at some point, we grabbed up this Force Blade. I gotta point this out. I love the way the Force Blade looks. Look how cool it looks. But it's very weak. It's basically just a basic sword. Like a level 1 sword. It's so weak. The spear might be just as weak, but at least the spear has a skill. So I'm gonna keep the spear. I just literally mixed the word spear and skill together. I'm gonna keep the spill on me. I'm out of water, so whenever we get to Melodie, I'm gonna take a quick intermission. But for now, we have to work our way there. Am I good? I mean, I have 2 points of armor. We should be okay, right, guys? Oh my gosh. There are robots and spiders and stromlings everywhere. Oh, I see Melodie over there, though. You got Diamond and Pearl? Do you have the entire Pokemon app? The Mimic from FNAF is basically a robot skinwalker because it uses disguises and it mimics what people say. Ooh, that sounds very scary. Can we name the owl Skibbity Toilet? Sure. Caleb, should I drink water or a Capri Sun? That depends. How many Capri Suns have you had? If you've only had 0 Capri Suns today, then sure, get yourself a Capri Sun. But if you already had a couple of Capri Suns today, I mean, it might be time for some water, you know? And if you haven't had anything today, then I say maybe start out with some water. Just because you probably don't want something sugary like that first thing in the morning. Maybe like a little bit of water first. I mean, I guess it's not morning anymore. It is well into the afternoon. But I don't know what time zone you're in. So for all I know, it could be morning for you. So either way, it still applies. Basically what I'm saying is, if you haven't had a Capri Sun yet, go ahead and grab one. If not, you probably just want some water. You probably need to just stay hydrated with some regular hydration technique, which would be water. Black and white. Opens a can of Coke Zero sugar. There you go. Some Coke Zero, that's always good too. I'm jumping in the hole. I'm in here. Alright, so I've heard that these spiderlings are very strong. No joke, we probably don't want to mess with them too much. Even though we are level 12. I could probably try to get in there and stun them. I'm going to try it. Huh. Yes! We stunned. The stun worked. But we're taking a lot of damage. I got to pop the shield. We died. It was too much. I told you guys, the spiderlings are very strong. The spiderlings are very strong. They just completely destroyed us. I tried to stun them. I gotta get my money back. I'm gonna try the same thing, I guess. Exact same strategy. Where's my spear? What's going on? There we go. Get the spear back. Get the shield. Okay, we're looking better. Alright, I gotta lock in for this one. Fire in the hole, let's go! Okay, that jump attack did not work. My animations are off. You guys see that? Oh, no! We need our money back. Run! We got too much heat on us. Run! Only at 3 health. Everybody's aiming at us. Okay. So I'm going to pop some armor. That'll work. Don't know if we need the healing kit. Okay, at least we picked up our money, so we're not broke. Not sure how we should handle this. The Stromlings spawned back. Really, we're not supposed to be fighting these spiders by ourselves. But, you know, we're men, right? We're all grown up. This should work. Okay, Spiderling is aiming right at us. Come on. Okay, we got the stun. I just died again. Are you serious? Okay, are we still glitched? I don't like how our animation is still glitched. I might need to reload the game, honestly. But I need to pick up my money first. I gotta go get my money again. Okay, let's be sneaky about this. Pop a shield. Pick up the money. Run. Dodge. And we're out. What in the world? Yeah, we're glitched. What the heck is going on with our character's eyes? What is wrong with our character? What the heck? No. What has happened to our character? He's been put into an enraged state. Alright, I'm reloading the game. I don't like this. Hold on a sec. I did not need to completely log out, but oh well. Alright, log back in. What the heck was that? Jellybrick just farted on the Spiderling. If you want, Caleb, I can do any of the Pokemon animes. My honest to God favorite Pokemon anime, I think, would have to be Pokemon Advanced. Is that cringe? Is that cringe for me to like Pokemon Advanced? Because I honestly don't know. I just know that I really love the 3rd generation. And so, of course, I love Pokemon Advanced. Because that's where you got Trico and Torchic and all them. And Mudkip. And Rayquaza. And Deoxys. Okay, we're in here again. I don't think we want to fight. I think we made it really clear that we cannot handle the Spiderlings. They're very strong. Is there anything we can do? We have a basic shovel. That's not going to help. Okay, I shined up the armor. Maybe we could build a turret from one of the robots. And that will help us fight the Spiderling. I'm going to try it. Here we go. Got a robot right here. Okay, it did hit us. Okay, building the turret. There we go. Got a turret. It's shooting the Spiderling, I think. Come on, Spiderling. Come this way. Come towards the turret. Come on. Go crazy, turret. Go crazy. Go crazy, turret. Go crazy. Come on, turret. I'll help you. I'll help you, turret. No! Dude. Died again. This is hard. This is really hard. I think being a builder is kind of hard because we don't have very much armor. Like, I'm not gonna lie, armor kind of makes the game easy because what does armor do? It literally makes it where you can get hit. I can't. I get hit no matter what, but the problem is getting hit for me means I die because I don't have armor. If I had armor, that means that I could get hit and I wouldn't die. That's the problem. Like, I'm not playing with armor. Now, that makes me realize how... Whoa, I'm just going to dodge. I'm just dodging. I'm just dodging. That makes me realize how strong armor is. And it makes me feel like it's meant for babies. I'm just going to keep it completely 100% real. Armor's meant for babies. Sorry to say that for anybody who loves armor. I'm not trying to hate on armor, but if they're going to make it that strong, then it's kind of meant for babies. It's meant for little kids who don't know how to dodge. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Now, I'm saying that, and I just died a whole bunch of times because I didn't have armor. And that's exactly why I'm saying it, because I'm a little bit upset. But it's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Now that I know that, I'm on edge. You're not gonna catch me lacking, because I gotta represent for all the builders out there who don't build armor, but we still have to build, and we still have to survive so that we can build. So I'm gonna try to go take out this robot. I'm gonna build up the turret. Okay, still at 2 armor. Let's do some dodging. Okay, more dodging. That was not a good dodge. Here we go. Good dodge. And then we can build. Alright, we got to attract this spiderling over here and dodge at the same time. It's almost impossible to dodge the spiderlings. They can also do a lot of damage to the turret, so we have to take some heat off the turret. We're at 1 health though. If I get hit one more time, I'm dead. So I literally have to get out. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. That's crazy. That is so hard. Mission unsuccess. Complete mission unsuccess. I'm gonna run back to base and try to survive. Yeah, what? Even with 6 points, if you include armor as a point of health, then with 6 points of health, couldn't really do much there. That's crazy. Made that super hard. We do have some stuff to sell, like this useless shovel. We got some pants. I'm gonna figure out how to win this game without building armor. That's my new mission. I'm gonna stand on that. The armor is meant for babies. At least on this character. On other characters, I don't care. Like, if I'm playing on my Sentinel character, he's meant to build armor, so obviously I'm gonna build armor on him. How strong is armor? Apparently really strong. To me, it looks like they are just respawning each time you leave. Oh yeah, they definitely respawn very fast as well. So you can't leave, because then they just respawn. Yeah, they respawn no matter what, basically. Even if I'm standing right next to them. So the trick would be... The plan is really just to kill 1 spider. That was my whole plan. I couldn't even get that. Let me see. We need to buy some stuff, I guess. We will buy some armor polish. And we will buy some healing kits. That way... That way, in the middle of battle, I can heal myself. So maybe I won't die. Also, I need to remember to use the shield. Remind me to use the shield, guys. It's pretty important. There's a lot of things you can do to survive. It's just, it's hard to remember all of it all at once. Whenever you're trying to do a bunch of things. I'm still at 1 health. I do not like that. Can I kill some Stromlings real quick? Try to regain my health. And not die. There we go. Got some armor. Come here, you mech. Sweet. Build it up. Okay. Okay, and we're just dead anyway. Are you serious? At least I got all my health back. Are you serious, dude? A Stromling just walks up behind me, stabs me in my back, and I'm just dead. They seriously need to add some health regen. It had been like 5 minutes since I've been in battle, and I was still at 1 health. Okay, got a Stromling mech trying to hit me. He will get a guaranteed hit on me. It's fine. Healing it up. Building some stuff. Here come the Stromlings. We got a turret, though. Okay, so out here we can survive. It's in this dang cave that I'm worried about. Because of the spiders. I'm going to keep it completely 100% a buck. The problem is, the spiders have auto-aim. Straight up. The spiders have auto-aim. They can hit me basically no matter what. So you have to kind of... You have to play under the circumstance that you are going to guaranteed take at least like 3 or 4 hits. Which is 3 or 4 health. If you include armor as part of my health, then I have 6 health. So you have to imagine that I have to play under the pretense that I'm going to be taking 2/3 of my health as damage. That leaves me with about 1/3 of my health left to kind of gamble with and try to survive with in the middle of these spiderling fights that I'm taking on. And that is why I'm dying over and over again, is because I'm being left with 1/3 of my health, and then I'm taking guaranteed damage from the Stromling, either the spiders because of their guaranteed damage, or I'm taking damage from the Stromling mechs because of their range damage that I can't see because it's happening off screen. The projectiles are coming at me from off screen. So very, very hard predicament that we are in. Okay, we're fully optimized here for battle. I'm going to try to just hug this wall. Okay, already took like 2 damage. Well, 1 damage. Okay, get over here, mech. Get closer to me. I can't do it. The spider's too close to the mech. Okay, the spider ran off. Nope, it sees me. It sees me. I'm screwed. I'm in big trouble. I told you. I told you. I was actively running and dodging, and he still had guaranteed damage on me. You see what I'm talking about? I literally did everything I could. You guys saw me hug the wall as hard as I could. Like, I had a mech on me. I couldn't really do anything except for run away. So I did the only thing I could do other than run away, and it caused me to die. So I should have just ran away. Like, right now, I'm running. I have no chance at surviving. I'm on 1 health. I've only been in battle for 2 seconds. I'm at 1 health. I have to point that out. Like, I literally wasn't even in battle. I was just running. And I'm at 1 health. I'm going to base, and I'm going to heal up. And we're probably just going to completely skip fighting the spiderlings with no armor. We're just going to completely go grab armor right off the bat. We're just going to go grab our trial gear right off the bat. We're not doing that. I'm about to kill about 200 spiderlings just sitting here. Because that's not cool, dude. You telling me I can't fight spiderlings at level 10? Making me, you just got me out here looking like a noob? Because I don't have trial gear? Is that the plan today, LEGO Universe? Okay. Alright, let me buy some stuff then. Look at this. How many of these can I buy? How many fits in a stack? 10? Perfect. See how many of these I'm going to buy. There we go. Alright. We're going to go get the venture gear. I don't know. I feel like I got to do it now. I got to figure out a way to get in here, kill a spiderling with no trial gear at level 10 and make it out with surviving. I have to impress Melodie Foxtrot. Like, look at her over there. She's been sitting here watching me fail over and over again, just trying to make my way to her. She's just been watching me die. I have to at this point, I have to fulfill the mission. So, I guess let me figure out how we're going to do that. So, let's go back to the hug the wall strategy. Okay, hug the wall. Spiderling does not see us. Ow, I can't see anything, and a Stromling is just wall hugging me. I'm good, though. So now we're in this exact position where I have this mech that I want to rebuild. Okay, come here, Stromling. Come here, Stromling. Okay, I just took way too much damage. This mech has, like, guaranteed damage or something. It's pretty stupid. Look at him. Just auto-aiming on me. Alright. Okay, the Spiderling walked off a little bit. Back up, back up. The Spiderling's going to see me. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're good. You don't see us, right? Okay. Stop! Stop that! Getting that guaranteed damage on me while I'm actively dodging you. Like, none of that, please. There we go. Rebuild. And now we have a turret on our side. Okay. Okay, turret's getting the Spiderling. Turret's getting the Spiderling. Spiderling shoots the turret. We hit the Spiderling. We killed him. We did it. We did it. That's the power of the builder. Took a lot of work, but we did it. Are you impressed? I think she's impressed. We're gonna go over here. Okay, this isn't cool. You're just allowed to shoot us and hit us in the face? Come on, come on, come on. Build it. Okay. Okay, we got a turret on our side. We gotta support the turret with some damage. Come on, turret. Finish him off. No. No, the turret didn't finish him. The turret didn't finish him. Come on, get the health. We have another Spiderling on us. It's okay. We're just gonna run. We're good. We killed like two Spiderlings. If Melodie Foxtrot isn't happy about that, I don't know what will make her happy. We're good. What do you think? What do you think? We made it all the way to you. Killed 2 Spiderlings, 2 Stromling mechs, a bunch of Stromlings, all kinds of stuff. Took a lot of work. Holy crap. Today is not my day. Today's the day of the Spiderling. We did it, though. We made it to Melodie Foxtrot. It's finally time to take that intermission so that I can get some more water. I definitely need some more water. We need to use armor. What we need to use is the shield. This thing, I just kept forgetting to use it. It's so hard to remember to use this shield in the middle of a battle. Not to mention, it only stops 1 point of damage. I mean, when we're taking that much damage in the middle of a fight, 1 point of damage isn't really that much. So, popping the shield in the middle of the fight, kind of easy to forget. But anyway, guys, quick intermission. Perfect time to go get yourself some water, maybe take out the trash, something like that. Use the bathroom, things like that. And I will be right back. We'll be right back to the stream, so stay tuned. We're back. We're back. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for staying tuned. Let me go ahead and get our health and armor looking good. Alright, be honest, guys. Was I freaking out a little bit hard about the spiderlings? I don't think I was freaking out too hard. It was just very intense. So look at that. They're literally shooting me. I'm not even doing anything to them. I'm just standing. I'm actively trying to stand, and they're just shooting at me. Like, I think I have a pretty good reason to be a little bit upset. Not really upset. It's just the spiderlings have to go. They have to go. I'm so glad that we managed to basically solo some of those on level 10 with basically like a builder kit. Speaking of builder kit, let's speak to Melodie Foxtrot, the Sentinel faction agent. Those spiderlings will chew through your gear. Oh, yeah, I realized that. You saw it happening, didn't you? I will lend you something stronger. Choose a set of gear to borrow. Oh, sweet. It's time. It's time. So we already kind of checked around at this gear. The Venture League gear, the Paradox gear, the Assembly gear, and the Sentinel gear. We're going to be choosing the Assembly gear. You can fit... You can't fight if your gear doesn't fit. Equip the Trial Faction gear and let's see how you look. Okay. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh. Yo. Yo, we look like a mage. This looks sick. This is the true... this is what you look like whenever you end up playing with Legos for 100 years. You know how Lego says, like, ages... What does Lego say? It's like ages 4 to 99 or something like that? On every Lego box, it says... Let's look it up real quick. I'll just look up, like, Lego box or something. And we'll see. It says ages 4+. So did they change it? It used to say, like, ages 4 to 99. I guess... Oh, there we go. I see it now. Ages 4 to 99. You can, if you can see it. Oh, yeah, I just remembered, guys. I need to make the chat visible on the screen. Hold on a second, guys. I do apologize. I went almost this whole stream where the chat was not visible. There you guys go. Should be on the screen. But let's see. If you look here on this image, it says 4 to 99. That's ages 4 to 99. I just wanted to point that out because it's pretty funny. People are like, once you get to 100 years of age and you're not allowed to play with Legos anymore because you're above the age of 99. Pretty funny. But anyway, this is what you end up looking like if you do end up playing with Legos for 99 years. This is what you will look like by the end of it. The true builder. Let's check out some of these attack skills. Looks like we have a spear. It's just like a regular melee spear. I don't know how I feel about that. What's our right click? Nothing? Can we charge up a Whoa. Whoa! What the heck? Did you guys see this crazy looking buff? Hold on, let me try that again. There we go. Some armor repair. That's what a builder can do? That's what the assembly can do? We can charge up and then give everybody around us armor? It gives us armor and everybody around us, maybe? That is seriously good. Very cool. That's why the, honestly, the builder doesn't even need very much armor. If he can just replace armor like this, then he basically, in a way, has infinite armor. That is no joke. That is sick. Builder OP, maybe. The assembly is potentially OP. Let's go ahead and pop some health. These stats are no joke. We have 8 points of health, 9 points of armor, 17 points total, 17 total damage that we could soak up. Well, technically like 16 damage that we could soak up without dying. Yeah, it seriously got increased like crazy. The game has changed. But it's kind of like cheating. It almost feels like cheating in a way. That's why I wanted to fight the spiderlings without the armor first. So that I can impress Melodie Foxtrot. Been live for an hour already? That's sick. Best live streamer ever has returned? Oh, come on, Joe. I didn't know you started streaming again. Did you start streaming again, Joe? We got the armor. It's no joke. You see this armor, Joe? Check out this free... This is what you end up looking like if you play with Legos for 99 years. Looking freaking sick. I wonder what... Oh, yeah, we have this other ability. Let me pop it. Oh, we summoned him. Why does he look so cool? He almost looks cooler than us. What the heck? Just axes for hands? Dual wielding axes? What's his name again? A Thwok? This is a Thwok. Alright, Thwok. We got some stuff we gotta do. Come. Come on, Thwok. Come on. Follow me. I can't do this by myself. Alright, the Thwok's not really listening, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna make him come out over here. Oh no. I don't have imagination. Are you serious? Oh, here we go. Here's something. I don't think that was imagination. Alright, I'll pop an imagination potion. That'll work. Alright, let's do it. Come on. Summon Thwok. Okay, they're getting a fight. Pokemon battle. Come on, Thwok. I choose you. Get him. Thwok, what are you doing, bro? Thwok? You're not fighting. Get him. Please. Please, Thwok. Please. Alright, I gotta save the Thwok. I gotta save Thwok. He's not doing good. He needs some help. I think he's mostly just to soak up damage or something. He's meant to just distract the enemies. Did we just one-shot that Stromling mech? Get him, Thwok. Thwok, surely you can 1v1 the Stromlings. Please tell me you can 1v1 the Stromlings. It does not look like... Nope. Thwok cannot 1v1 Stromlings, apparently. Okay, so that changes things. Maybe the builder is not as good as I thought. I mean... He's supposed to be a minion mancer, but if his minions can't do anything, then that's not good. We're gonna have to figure it out. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Here we go. Get him, Thwok. Here, I'll give you some more armor and everything. Get him. Go do something. Come on. Go, Thwok. Go forth. Yes. Yes! Yes, Thwok! Good job! I saw that! I saw that kill! Come on, keep it up! Keep it up! Come on, I'll help you in a second. I'll help you in a second. I just want to see what you got. Alright, you got some heat on you. I'm coming. I'm coming to help. Let's go. Yes, Thwok. I got your back. Come on, finish off. Yeah! Okay, Thwok. You're not that bad. You're not that bad. You just took a little bit of training. That's all. Just took a little bit of training. So that's what it feels like to be an assembly mage, or whatever they call this. What are we called? The summoner. We're an assembly summoner, which is pretty cool. I sense a high five coming on. Level 11. Thwok 2v1? Yeah, the Thwok was kind of 2v1ing right there. I was just kind of trying to really test him out. Push him to his limits. I don't think that he was going to win the 2v1, so I did have to jump in. But the good news is, he was standing there for a while, and he did a little bit of damage. So, he's not completely useless by any means. You look pretty awesome in that. Just wait until you get your own. Ooh. Don't make me blush. Yeah, kind of giving me some compliments. What the heck? We haven't seen the Spider Queen since she escaped in there, but maybe if you smash dark spiderlings, you'll find some clues. Or some bananas, from the looks of it. Ooh, the cave grows deeper. And darker. Smash dark spiderlings in the caves. Alright, we must go deeper. Good thing we have this armor. Ooh, that sounds very creepy. You guys hear that? Cobwebs. Ooh, there's some boxes around here. I wonder what could be in those boxes. Plenty of spiderlings. Good thing we're a lot stronger now. Maybe I can dodge some of this. Nope. It's basically impossible to dodge the spiderlings' ranged attacks. Here we go. I can build some spider spray to stun the spiders. Sweet. Plenty of resources in those rocks. Let's go ahead and summon Thwack. He'll make a big ruckus, and then we can kind of capitalize off of his distraction to go around and take out more spiders, because we honestly have very big damage on our melee attacks. This spear puts in a lot of work. I was not expecting that. The spiderlings drop plenty of armor, so we can kind of tank hits and then destroy a spiderling and get our armor back, which is very good. Leveled up. Now we're level 12. Pretty good numbers right there. I'm about to summon Thwack again. Here we go. Get him, Thwack. Yes. Yeah, those spiderlings really tank Thwack's damage. So he is not very strong against the spiderlings, but at least he can soak up a lot of damage as well. How much experience are we getting? This is giving us some pretty good experience, right? What's up here? There's a plaque. Nexus Force plaque. Avant Gardens. Paradox Maelstrom Mines. Paradox collects Maelstrom from deep under the Avant Gardens planet chunk for use in experiments in the research facility. Huh. Some research down here in the mines. There's also a heart flag. You must first defeat the Spider Queen to use this. Looks like some kind of rocket, right? Some kind of race car rocket or something. Something's going on there. Looks pretty interesting. We cannot use it yet. I wish there was a little bit more AoE on the jump attack like this. I wish it was a little bit easier. Did we just do a stun? It looks like we just stunned that spiderling with our jump attack. Yeah, it's impossible to dodge the spiderling. I know I've said it multiple times, but that's because, like, every time it shoots, I try to dodge. Well, that time it shot, and it did not hit us. So, yeah, what the heck's up with that? Alright, let's get Thwack down. Thwack will soak up a lot of this damage. I want to take out as many spiderlings as I can to get revenge for earlier. Also, just because it's really good experience. It's probably some of the best experience on this level. And this is going to be like our best chance to do it. Because once we go back to Melodie, I think she's going to ask for the Sentinel armor back. Not the Sentinel armor, the Assembly armor. She's basically going to ask for our trial gear back. And I don't want to give up the trial gear yet. I actually like the trial gear. It lets us farm these spiderlings, which is like the strongest thing. As soon as we give back the trial gear, we're back to just being our regular weak selves. And then we're not going to be able to fight the spiderlings anymore. I like being able to fight these things. Sweet. I wonder what happens if we run out of the cave with this armor on. I might have to try that. I might have to try to run out of the cave with the armor on and just act like I earned the armor for real. I'll try to flex on some of the newbies. But yeah, it's true. This spear does a lot of damage. It looks like the assembly users, the assembly class, would end up actually doing a lot of damage in close range quarters. We've got so many items, new weapons, and all kinds of stuff. Level 13, almost... Yeah, we just hit level 14. Let's go, level up. We've already leveled up like twice since we started doing this. So it seems pretty good. I'm going to try to escape. Let's summon Thwok. He'll distract them. Alright, we're gonna try to head back to base camp. This might be an actually pretty good way to earn money, is by just kind of keeping the armor for a while, doing some farming with it, and then once you hit like level 20 or something, maybe continuing. I don't know how long I will be keeping the armor, personally. Maybe just for a few more minutes, not too much longer. Here we are, though. We made it back to camp. Looking really cool. What does everybody think about our new armor that may or may not be stolen? Okay, let's sell the light blue gem. I guess we can sell the cherry. I like the look of the cutlass, but might as well sell it. It does not have a special skill. And neither does this long sword that also looks pretty cool. I guess we can sell the axe. I mean, if we're going to sell those two things, we might as well sell the axe as well. That's pretty good money. Pretty good amount of coinage we just got. Frees up a little bit of inventory space so that we can go back to the spider cave and continue farming. See what kind of cool stuff we can get. I mean, we're not going to find anything really cooler than the armor that we're wearing. But this armor is going to be taken from us at some point, so finding a cool piece of armor to use in the future would be nice. I'm just going to try to run right by, not cause too much commotion. What's up, Melodie? We're still using the armor. Don't worry. We are still here. Probably just trying to get to level 15 or something. I mean, we've got 8,000 coins. That's pretty good. There's definitely no reason to stop farming yet. Go ahead and get Thwack out here. I need to use the charge ability. There we go. Alright. You see anybody else, Thwack? Go for him. Sweet. Okay, so I think I kind of understand. You send Thwack in, he soaks up the damage, and then you attack whoever he's attacking, and he'll move on to a new target, just like that. And then he'll finally get destroyed, but he's soaked up so much damage that it makes him very much worth it. And then you can summon a new Thwack. Tons of experience points, actually. Okay, very nice. Select your next target, Thwack. Let's go for it. Very nice. Very nice, Thwack. Keep on going. Oh. He's behind me, isn't he? Okay, cool. Need another one. Almost to level 15. This is really, really good experience. I honestly never really thought about doing this. This is my first time actually just keeping the armor instead of turning in the quest. And then using the armor to grind. Usually I just try to turn the armor in ASAP so that I can get closer to grinding for my own armor. Like a real set of armor that I get to keep. But I never thought about just using the armor they give you to help you level up. The XP gain is kind of slowing down at this point, though. Level 15. About a quarter of the way through level 15. I need to summon Thwack again. Can't do that yet. Almost halfway through level 15. Let's go ahead and try to get that Thwack out. There he is. He's moving in. Sweet. Continue. Oh. Oh my gosh. 2 spiderlings in 1. This is so much better than earlier whenever I was freaking out about the spiderlings having undodgeable damage. Now it doesn't even matter. This armor really makes such a difference. Very strong, honestly. Kind of OP. Actually, like, this is all you need is like a very, very nice suit of armor, and then you're good to go. What's the point of all of those other items? All of the other items that I grinded for. Like the prismatic cap. The prismatic baseball cap. Or... what else? What other cool stuff do we have here? Like the well, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, we don't have really much anything cool. I think that you're meant to get these armors. Everything else is just like to help you get to the point to where you actually have like a full set of armor like this. Maybe this is in-game. You're supposed to get to this point. And that's why it's OP. But whenever I was younger, I always thought that it was kind of like a choice. Like, you can get the armor if you want to. You don't have to, though. But now I'm like, kind of seems like you have to get this armor. If you don't, you're just kind of shooting yourself in the foot. Got an achievement. It does feel nice getting an achievement for what we are doing, because otherwise it would feel very useless. Level 16, doing pretty well. Very nice. I'm thinking I'll probably try to get to level 17. I'll probably get to level 17 and then go turn the quest in. Oh my gosh, we got the exceptional katana of shielding. As far as I know, this is the best weapon that you can actually find in this place. On this specific world. Avant Gardens. I'm pretty sure the katana is like the best weapon that you can find. Because not only does it have really good base stats, it's all 2s. It's got 2+2+2. Which is like the only weapon that is like that. But it also comes equipped with a skill. It's like the only weapon that you can find here that's all 2s. And it comes with a skill. That skill being, it's basically just a second shield. Like that one shield that I had. It's basically just another one of those, but it comes as part of the katana. It comes imprinted on the katana, so makes the katana very valuable. Because you could technically have the katana and the shield at the same time. Now you have 2 shields. Okay, we did it. We hit level 17. We've got 9,000 coins, and we also managed to get ourselves one of those nice katanas. Got a picnic basket. What is this? A healing apple? I mean, I'll just eat it for the flavor. Don't really need the healing. This shovel is not worth very much, so I'm just going to throw it away. And I think that we've used this armor enough. What do we think, guys? Have we used it enough? Did you find anything in there? About 20 spiders. I killed about 100 of them. Ask me how that works. There's 20 spiders, but I somehow killed 100 of them. It's called respawning. Simple as that. They were respawning. Okay, I guess it's time to turn it in. The Spider Queen sent postcards from the Blockyard property. You must find her, but first I must take that trial gear back. Be sure to re-equip your best gear. Oh, and we get 3 bananas. Well, thank you. Thanks for giving us bananas for all of our hard work. I appreciate it. And you take the armor back, so we're back to being weak as heck. We've got to stop that Spider Queen. Inform Beck Strongheart that she's on the Blockyard property. Alright. Will do, just for you, my queen. Melodie Foxtrot. Tell Commander Beck what happened here. Hurry. Okay. Well, here we are. Back to basical. Alright, let's go ahead and re-equip all of our goods. Because we do have some pretty nice goods. Oh, we actually found this really, really good item. That's right, the katana. All of our grinding paid off because we found the best weapon that you can find on this level. The exceptional katana of shielding. Oh yeah, check it out. If you charge this one up, then you get a shield. And if that shield runs out, then... well, you need imagination first, so let me try to get some imagination. Pop the shield. Oh! Ah! Dang it. We were so close to actually killing that spiderling and surviving. At least we can just easily pick up our stuff. Okay. So yeah, we're back to square one. Our attacks aren't super strong, but they're pretty dang strong because of the katana. But we're still pretty weak to be fighting spiderlings at this point. Probably won't be doing that too much more until after we get some very nice armors. And that might be a while. Gotta make it back to camp. Safely make it back to camp. Heal up. And probably sell some stuff. I don't think we'll need the bananas too much. We can try to sell the bananas. We got some kind of trident here. It's only an improved trident, so we can sell that. We'll sell the gems. We got some armor shine. I do like the armor shine. We can finally sell the Spear of Stunning because we have that new katana. And this is kind of what we're working with. It's not too bad. Not very bad. Very good haul. Almost 10,000 coins. Level 17. Can't really call us noobs anymore. But we barely made any progress as far as the entire game goes. I mean, we just got done with the Spiderling Cave. Well, I guess, yeah, we're done. We can come back to it eventually, but at the moment, we are completely done with it. The Spider Queen, you found out what happened to it? Yes, Beck. We figured out what happened. What? That monster made it out to Blockyard. That must explain that huge maelstrom cloud on the horizon. Get to the Blockyard property and stop that Spider Queen. I'll tell Theo Balfour you're cleared to pass through the tunnel. Oh, cool. We got Avant Gardens Achiever 3. There's Theo Balfour. So there's a Maelstrom cloud on the horizon? I didn't see that. Did anybody else see that? I did not see that. Now I want to get to a place where I might be able to see a Maelstrom cloud. Because I do not see any kind of cloud. Do you guys see it? I don't see it. I don't see a Maelstrom cloud in the sky. I see a lot of smoke in the sky. Definitely not a Maelstrom cloud. What the heck is that? Why does there look like there's a spaceship floating in the sky? Oh, there's a player! Check it out! He's got a red ninja hood. Lego Mall. He's got a hammer, a red ninja hood. Pretty sick. And a shield. Really cool. Just a random player kind of hanging out. Oh, super speed. Sick. Well, it looks like we're pretty much done with this part of the map for now. Let me check. Make sure I didn't have an achievement that I might have missed at some point. Avant Gardens. We've completed tons of achievements. Collect the imagination brick. Wow, there's actually so many achievements. I was looking for a pretty specific achievement, but I don't know where that's at. I could have sworn there was an achievement that basically wanted you to build like 5 different things. But now that I think about that, we probably did it already. Just because the amount of things that we built over time in these streams. I wanted to build this sonar strike. Get out of here, Stromling. There we go. Boom, boom, boom! Get blasted. Alright, I think it's safe to say that we've basically done all there is to do. I mean, there might be like some binoculars or something that we didn't look at. Here's some binoculars. I feel like we looked at those before, maybe not. Was there any binoculars over here? I don't think so. There goes Lego Mall again. I'll probably try to make my way over here. Set up a turret to watch our back. Built a sonar strike. Boom, boom, boom. I want to build this one too. Possibly one of the most useless sonar strikes that there are. Alright, I think we've truly done everything that we can kind of do around here. I just went and did one last little look through, and it seems it's finally time to move on, as sad as it is. We'll be back one day, though. For the next part of our journey, we're going to be talking to Theo Balfour, making our way up this jump pad and going to the monument. That is the next step. But for now, guys, we are going to be ending the stream, bringing the stream to an end. I hope that everybody enjoyed it. I hope that all of you guys had an excellent time and an excellent stay here on Caleb Smith TV. I seriously appreciate you guys. And until next time, this has been your friend Caleb Smith, signing out.